Alright, we went to Universal today and we got some stuff. I can't see Joyce anymore, she's still in. Covered by bags. So, if you saw the Primark haul that Joyce got for me, one of the things she got was the feather quills at Primark, and so she got me 2 of them, and I was like, oh, I don't know how to display them, and then of course saw this, which is really cool. This they sell over at Owl Post area and anywhere they sell stationery, and it's really cute because it's basically a little stand, and it's a quill stand for multiples, and then you just put it on your little desk and you stick your quills in there, and it's nice. It's like a little Hogwarts. Cool. It's heavy, it's metal, and it's really nice. So that's the first thing I got, and this was actually $24.95. A little pricey, but I did get an annual pass because we just moved here and we figured why not? It's worth the price of, like, if you go more than once, frankly, it's worth it. So I got 15% off of it too, which is a good deal. Yeah, that's the first thing.
A lot of pins, but I think this pin is really cool. This is the pin from, what is it, the window?
It's the mermaid window.
Where Harry takes the egg in the back.
Yeah, when
Morning Wordle helps him out.
Yeah.
So it's really bad.
This is during the Goblet of Fire when he has to figure out the clue, and instead he has to go in, and the pin's nice. It's a fairly big pin, and it's the stained glass. It's the mermaid stained glass window. Okay, what's the next thing we got?
I'm not really I don't gravitate towards my house stuff. I'm a Ravenclaw, but I don't really buy Ravenclaw stuff. But what I really like is the Ravenclaw.
I don't know why you don't like house stuff. I mean, she tested into Ravenclaw, but she kind of wants to be a Gryffindor, so.
I don't think I see myself as a Ravenclaw, but I took the test like 3 times and it
No, but you choose your house. Ultimately, you can choose the sorting that you choose.
So I like the platform and 3/4 theme, and I also like the dark arts theme. Anything dark arts, anything like that, though.
So trains and evil Death Eaters.
Death Eaters and trains.
Okay.
So I got the
yeah,
ticket that they have.
Let's do this without the. It's same on both sides.
Yeah.
It's just this has the price of it.
But I figure it's really pretty to frame, and you can hang it up. I really like the design of it. It's really pretty and looks vintage and authentic, so I really like that. So that was also $10.95 for that. Yes, it's pricey. It's a piece of paper, but.
Well, you said you're gonna frame it, right?
I'm gonna frame it. Yeah, I'm gonna frame it and make a little Hogwarts section.
Okay. All right. I think it'll be good. Okay. So we went to Ollivanders, and it's interesting. Today, usually when you go to Ollivanders, it's like swamped with people.
No. Okay. So today is Tuesday, September 3rd. Tuesday, September 3rd.
So there weren't that many people inside.
So I guess all the kids are back at school.
Yeah, they're back at school.
It was really quiet. Only like maybe 6 people were there. We went there on midday.
Yeah, it was nice. You could actually like look at the wands without being pushed around.
So we got to like look at all the wands, open the boxes, talk to the team members, and see what they had, to say about it. They gave us some,
yeah, we spent a lot of time in there. It was fun.
It was really cool.
Okay.
So you got a wand, and I bought her a wand.
Yeah, she bought me a wand.
And I got a wand.
Thanks, Joyce. So this is the first one. Why did you want this one? Because you were kind of had your eye out on this one, and you deliberately went towards this one.
So when we first went to Harry Potter in the Wizarding World in Orlando, I wanted to get an interactive wand because there was nothing else. So
you gotta do spells.
I looked at all the wands, and they didn't have. I don't know. I think because Voldemort's wand looked really cool, and it was the only white one, and it felt really good in my hand. I wanted that one first, so that's my interactive one.
Yeah.
But I looked at all of the regular ones, and I think Slughorn's wand looks really cool.
But they don't have an interactive version
They
of
don't
that
have an
one. Yeah, there's a
interactive
whole bunch they don't have an interactive versions of. Which actually the team member was like, he's kind of sad about that because there's a lot of cool wands that just don't have interactive versions. And we asked like, hey, are they thinking about coming out with more? And he was like, I don't know, I don't think so.
So I really like the Death Eater wand, so I got this one that I thought was really cool. And this is the wand that my sister has as a as her interactive wand. But anyways,
Yeah, my sister has wand envy. Wand envy! So mine, my interactive wand version is like this, except the skeleton inside is it's all one color. So in this one, if you can see, it's kind of long and it's got the cobra head and it's got the scales and everything. But if you take a look, you'll notice particularly that the skull and the guy is like eating his own, I don't know, rib cage, or there's some kind of thing where it's like he's eating his own head. I don't know, something weird is going on with him. But they're fused together, but it's a really cool snake head. And then the ridges on the back are really cool.
But even like
The
the
cobra.
wand, the not the top, but the wand continues with the pattern of the
Yeah,
snake.
it goes all the way down.
So it's not like a plain stick and then something
No.
decorative on the top. It follows through the design. I really
And actually, when you hold it,
it feels good.
it feels really nice because the bulb of the head kind of fits right in your palm. So this is a really nice wand. I mean, that's the reason I chose my interactive wand, even though, you know, they do some questions and they ask you like, what do you like? And they kind of help you gravitate to choose for the wand to choose you. But I really liked that design, so that's why I chose that for my interactive wand. Mine is much bigger. The interactive wands are always slightly bigger and more bulky, so when you go, you'll notice the difference between like prop wands, replica wands versus interactive.
Because they have to accommodate.
Right, because the
Yeah.
tip has to hold the little sensor so that
Right.
you can do the spell, so
So-
that's why they're bigger.
Yeah, it's thicker.
Okay, for me,
Yes.
for whatever reason,
You had your eye on this one as well.
I
when you were
did.
talking about it. We were in
And
the shop.
I don't really love the Fantastic Beasts movies, and I know that's like, what are you talking
I
about?
don't
But for
either,
some,
so
I'm
it's
just
okay.
like, kind of whatever.
But
I like being back in the Wizarding world. I don't necessarily love those movies, but I do love all the wands that have come out from the characters, even though some of the characters are swimming. But one of the wands that I saw, even though, okay, so I got Albus Dumbledore's wand, and even though Dumbledore is somewhat of a controversial figure with J.K. Rowling's whole like, oh no, he's gay. But then not really, and there's no proof of it, or it's just they just intensely like whatever. His wand is really cool. So before he has the Elder Wand, Albus Dumbledore actually has his own wand, which is a really cool looking wand. So if you look at it, it's completely black, and it looks like vines that have kind of come apart and are twining together, and then it just forms a very long, straight, narrow. This is longer than your wand, I think. It's not as long as the Elder Wand, but it is quite long. I mean, not that length or size matters, but maybe to Dumbledore it does. Okay. Anyway, on the wand itself, you'll see it has this really cool. It's metal, and you can feel it. And it has a cool rune design. And on the outsides too, they've got the handle itself has all of these really cool designs. And then this material is kind of like a faux leathery, harder leather. So when you feel it and you hold it, it actually feels really nice. So I will say this is it feels good as a wand. And it's weighted on the bottom. So when you hold it, it's very...
It also feels...
Yeah, it feels stable, but I kind of like, even though I'm not going to walk around the street holding this, when you do hold it, it's very flippy. It's very supple. It feels very like... Like I want things to happen to, but it feels really nice. Like it's weighted on the bottom, but very light on the top, so it's very whippy.
Now, do we know what these symbols are around this? It has to mean something.
It must mean something. I'm gonna do some research and find it out. It's gotta mean something.
Yeah, we gotta look.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. If anyone knows what all of these symbols mean, can you let us know? Because we're interested too. There must be a book, like someone's compiled something about what all of these are.
J.K. Rowling was
It must be somewhere, but I really like these noble wands. They're really nice. And it comes in a really beautiful box. So it's got like the velvet cushioning, and then they have these ribbons on the ends, and then they fold over and protect your wand, which is really nice. So Fantastic Beasts characters have like their name here and like this very distinctive wand box. It does say Fantastic Beasts, Albus Dumbledore, Noble Collection on the box. So if you want to check like what these are, like more fancy packaging than most. And honestly, if you notice the difference in prices, depending on where you go, like you'll see why. Like there's certain packaging, you just pay more for like the way it's presented. So each of these wands, if you go, the non-interactive ones at Ollivanders cost $46.
Yeah. And yours?
Interactive ones cost $52. So they're a little bit more, but not by much. And we got annual discount on this pass holder, so 15%. So I will say if you can afford the annual pass discount, if you're gonna buy a lot of merch,
or if you know somebody who has a pass,
it's worth it just because it's so hard to get any of this stuff on sale. Like they never have stuff on sale. So you can get 15% off if you have an annual pass.
Because these wands ain't cheap.
No, nothing in Universal is cheap. I mean,
alright, so those are now moving on, I think we're gonna do Harry Potter stuff. Still moving on to Harry Potter. We got non-Harry Potter. Okay. So my sister has a pop socket on her phone. Yeah. And I don't have one yet, but I've been holding a phone.
Pop socket envy.
It feels good. So I think I'm gonna get a new case because right now my phone has a fabric case for my Pixel. So
it's so dirty.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a new case, and I'm gonna use this pop socket. It is.
Yeah. Deathly Hallows.
How cool is that? And it says Deathly Hallows right there. And it feels good. It's just a symbol. It's not in your face Harry Potter, but people who see it and like Harry Potter and they know the symbols, they'll know this is Harry Potter. It doesn't scream Harry Potter. It doesn't say anything about it. Yeah, it's kind of like if you know, you know. It's cool. I mean, it's subtle. And it's kind of shiny. Like some pop sockets are very matte, but this one's a little bit, it's shiny. It's got slickness to it and it's a bit holographic, which is really cool. So I think you'll really like using pop sockets because honestly, it's really easy just to hold, especially, I don't know if you're like this, but I'm always juggling 50 things at the same time and I want to take pictures of everything, but that's hard when, you know, you're like, I'm going to drop everything and I don't want to drop my phone. So I always just like hook the pop socket right into my hand and then I can carry something, but also know that my phone is secure and so I can juggle things. That's just me. So this pop socket was $18 and they also had a couple more patterns. Yeah, they had a 9 3/4. 9 3/4, right. They had just the Hogwarts crest, the school crest logo. And that was nice, but I think this one was the coolest. It was the most understated and I like the graphic quality of it. So, pop sockets. I'm glad I got this. Okay. Out of all the candies that they sell at Honeydukes, I love Disney movies. Yes. And Debbie showed me this. When she went to Hollywood Studios, she had this and she told me to eat it when we went to the Florida. I know, she was a skeptic. But I didn't know, I thought it was just chocolate. I didn't know, I was like, why are you obsessed with this? Just seems like it's plain chocolate.
It's fizzing
I
with
bought it, and
haze.
I only bought one box. I went home, I ate it, and I regretted it.
Instant regret.
I ate one piece and I said, why didn't I get 5 more boxes? I don't understand. So this time I prepared myself.
Well, and also her husband loves eating them, and like, you're just sitting there, and 5 minutes later you look down and you're like, where did all the chocolate
Not
go?
enough.
$3. And you know this is gonna last maybe a month.
No, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna pace myself, and if I run out, we can send me more.
Yeah, I'll mail you some more. I'll mail you some more.
But
They're good. So they're kind of like fruity chocolate, and when you bite it on the inside, it's got pop rocks on it in it. So as it's melting on your tongue, it's also got that little like boop, boop, boop flavor, and it's really nice. It's actually really fun to eat.
right,
But it's also a good chocolate. I will say that.
yeah. So it says made with chocolatey fizzy fruits. That's what the description says. But I don't know what the price was for this. There's no pricing on this.
No, I don't remember.
But maybe like
Oh no, here it is, $9.95.
$9.95.
So they're about $10 a box, right? But also we got the 15% discount with this, so
so once again,
totally worth it. But really, I've tried the fudge toes, the mint toads, the chocolate frog. Chocolate frogs
actually,
are good.
The peppermint one.
The peppermint
was good.
things. I've tried the lemon
Yeah.
drops and the pear
Lemon
drops and the
yeah.
cinnamon, the little imp things, and they're all
Yeah.
okay. But really,
Yeah.
this is even the exploding bonbons. Like, I'm not a fan of white chocolate, frankly. So I don't really like those.
Yeah, I bought
This-
boxes of them.
Yeah, I kept the box. I just kept it as decoration.
I
But
love
in terms of eating, like this is really good chocolate.
Okay. So after I got off of
I'm excited
what
about
was it?
this.
The forbidden
Oh yeah, so the Forbidden Journey,
Journey.
the ride in the Hogwarts castle. Like, I've done it before.
It's so fun.
You have to, but I didn't go on it again this time because it makes me a little motion sick sometimes because but just the parts where you lean completely back and then it
Fun.
spins you around, and like at the end of the ride I'm just kind of like, I didn't really need to do that to myself. And I hate the Dementors and the spiders, and there's too many of them. I don't need Dementors in my life. Anyway, I like Escape from Gringotts way better.
She was waiting,
Yeah.
and she was waiting at the store, and I went single ride, and I just walked on. It was really fun and fast, and that was
Yeah, the wait was like 15 minutes for regular, and single rider just walk on.
So I get out, and I meet her at
Filch's
Phil's
Emporium.
Emporium, which is
Yeah, it's the
store
big
right next
gift
to them.
shop right as you exit. Yeah.
So we're looking around, and I'm like, do you want anything? Do you see anything that catches your eye? Because this was before I even got the wand. I said, I want to get you something. What do you
Joyce
want?
likes buying me presents.
What do you want? Let me get you something.
And
so,
if you catch her on a good day and she's like, I'll buy you something, just say yes.
so this was her first gift, and this, she looked around. She didn't really see anything, or if she did, it was too expensive. So she
Yeah, because there are definitely some replicas where I'm like, I want that.
oh,
It's like
no
$300.
replicas, hands down,
Yeah.
yeah, everything. But
Like, I want one of
that's
those
gonna be
brooms.
later. I know,
But they're like $300.
I
And
know.
I don't, where am I gonna put it?
on your
Or
wall.
the sword of
Look at
Gryffindor.
that space right there.
I know, I could put up like 2 brooms,
Oh, look
no
at
problem.
that space right there.
I know, I have.
Anyways, so,
Anyway, but what I did say I would get, which I think I like the idea of this too, is J.K. Rowling created this Lumos collection. So if you don't know, it's a charity that she created that basically like 15% of the profits goes to this foundation, and she, this money goes towards helping kids and helping, underprivileged families, and because J.K. Rowling was also homeless as well, and so she has a heart for that. So this is a charm bracelet charm, and I have other ones. I have the broomstick, I have the time turner one, and I also have the flying key charm. I'll show you them later. Yeah, I'll put a little clip of them.
Yeah.
But they're $20 and they go onto a bracelet. But I don't like putting them on bracelets because when I'm working on a computer or somewhere, I don't like things clanging on my arm. Like, I just find that really annoying.
That's
So-
why you don't wear your Ani bracelet.
Alex, I don't like things that get in the way. But what I do is I take this charm, and this is the gold egg. If you remember from the Goblet of Fire, when Harry has to go and figure out how to open this in the bathtub. The mermaid pin, right? She goes into the bathroom and gets in the tub, and they submerges it underwater, and then it opens up. And so this is the gold egg that's slightly open, so you can see it's like there's a clear little stone in there. And so and they're all numbered, so there's so many different kinds of charms that you can get. But I didn't like the Slytherin bracelet because it's silver.
Okay.
You can only get it in certain tones. Like Gryffindor gets gold and Hufflepuff gets gold.
Because and then
Slytherin and Ravenclaw gets silver. And I'm not a huge silver jewelry person. I like gold, honestly. And so I just got a regular gold chain, and I just use this as a pendant. And there's a clasp on it, so there's a little clip that you can kind of basically push in, because it's meant to go on a charm bracelet, so you can clip it in and clip it out, kind of like a carabiner. And so this is really nice. It just goes straight onto a necklace, and it looks great. And I've gotten lots of compliments on my time turner one, my flying key one. The broomstick one is harder to see what it is, but I kind of like that too, that it's like, oh, it's an interesting piece of pendant. But
you gotta show me how you did that. I think I would do it too.
Yeah,
cool.
Because also these charms are $20.
Yeah, that's expensive.
It is, but if
it's intricate and it's detailed.
it's much more and it's a better quality charm than like one of the $20 necklaces you get at Filch's Emporium. Like you can get Harry Potter jewelry, and it can be easily $25-$30 for like, basically like costume jewelry. But this is a really good quality charm, and it feels really good. And my skin's pretty sensitive to anything that's not that has nickel in it or anything. It just gets irritated, and it's never once irritated my skin or changed color, or even like, how sometimes the color flakes off because it's like a really cheap plating. No, it never does.
This is good quality.
It is.
Cool. Okay.
So I definitely recommend, if you ever see these Lumos charms, it's a great way to like show your fandom in a very subtle way, and they're really cute and totally collectible. And the 15% is going towards like a worthy cause, which is nice.
So I got a shirt once again.
Oh, did she say she loved Death Eaters? She really likes Death Eaters.
So I looked at, they don't really sell a lot of Death Eater stuff. They sell a lot of house stuff and that stuff. So
they have a small
section. One shirt for men,
yeah.
One shirt for women, and then a sweatshirt or a sweater and a hoodie.
Because in Orlando they have Borgen and Burke's, and so that's like that was our favorite store. But they don't really have they don't have that in Hollywood. So there's like a little corner of the shop. So you found this.
So I found this in the women's section, and they had a racerback tank top.
And it's cool.
So here's the
It's
shirt.
really cool.
The front is a very blingy.
Is it blingy?
Side. Yeah, it's shiny. It has silver shining on the snake.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
And even the eyes of the
shimmer.
snake is like red.
Oh, that's cool. It's like pinky.
It's cool.
That's
really,
cool.
really cool. It's
nice.
not smoky, and it looks like it's coming out from the fog.
Yeah.
It's gonna get you.
That's really nice.
But what sold me was the best.
Totally.
I mean, look at this.
But it also is like slightly. It's very thin, but it's not like it's a little opaque, but you can't see through it. Like I know that there's some tank tops where you can like see through it nowadays, but this one is like you can't see my hand too much.
And it's not really stark white. It's more like a pale gray, so it's not really
and it's super soft.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
very,
it.
very soft, which is, again, another thing why I wanted it, but the back really soft.
Yeah.
So this shirt was $34.95.
And she bought a size up too.
I did. Because
This is a large. It's not that big, honestly. And a lot of the women's shirts
are very form-fitting.
but they're also like, they're cut for like teens.
Yeah.
They're very teen girl.
Yeah.
Like this kind of stuff is very teen girly.
Yeah.
So it's a smaller size, honestly. So just size up accordingly.
Right.
Plus, all this stuff shrinks a little bit when you put it
Right.
in the
So I
wash.
was afraid about too, so that's
Yeah.
what I said. Anyways.
Yeah, I really like that too. It's nice. Although it's ironic because I'm a Slytherin in the family, and I don't really identify with Death Eaters, even though people always assume I'm just evil. It's like, no, not all Slytherin are evil. But I think she secretly wants to be Slytherin and really just a Death Eater.
Yeah, I just like that.
Is that the end of Harry Potter?
That's all the Harry Potter.
That's the end of Harry Potter.
But we also went to the Hello Kitty store, and we went to the main Universal store where they sold everything, like The Simpsons, Harry Potter,
Jurassic
Park,
Walking
Fast and
Dead,
Furious,
like,
Walking Dead, and all the attractions that they had, they just sold merch.
Secret Life of Pets, like
three
Kung Fu
big rooms
Panda,
together,
yeah.
it's all together. So we shopped around there too, and we found some stuff that we wanted to get for ourselves.
Okay.
And okay, you do this.
Okay. So I got to meet Hello Kitty last year. It was very exciting. I got my picture taken with her. I'll put the picture up. She's very nice, super cute. And it was right before we moved to LA, and I didn't want to buy more stuff. So I was like, oh, then I just have to move back up. So I said, okay, I'm gonna wait until I move, and then when I go back to Universal, I'm getting this because it's too cute to pass up. And it was just, it's yes. It's not just a white block. It's a tail. No. It's Hello Kitty. It's so ridiculous. It is a little square. It looks like a marshmallow. Hello Kitty. But the squishability of this Hello Kitty is unbelievable. It's so squishy. It just feels really, really good. It's what I imagine like mochi to feel like if it wouldn't just disintegrate in your hands. Like this is so pleasurable to do. And it's so cute. It's so soft. So I got this giant Hello Kitty. It's not even that big.
It's not.
I mean, okay, let me put in contrast to the size, like comparison, it's not much bigger than a box of Fizzing Wispies, honestly. It's like, you know, it's a small little guy. But she's so cute. She's so cute.
So this little pillow was $21.95. $21.95.
$21.95. Big discount. Totally worth it.
And they also have this pillow in
It's
another
strangely
character.
square. Yeah, they have this in all the characters. So you could get it for My Melody. You could get it for Chuckle Cat and Karopi. They had one version of it too. So if you go to inside Universal Studios, that main studio store, there's a whole Hello Kitty section. And there's also, outside of it, there's a wall full of Hello Kitty stuff. And some of it is ridiculously cute. So I wanted this, but then Joy saw something else. I will let her show that because
It's like,
she would
okay,
not shut
so-
up about it.
maybe they mashed up Hello Kitty with all the movies that they have showing, like Jaws, Jurassic Park, E.T., and Psycho.
And Back to the Future.
And Back to the Future. I wanted to get it all, but this is what I got.
Sorry,
So-
my cat's going psycho right now. She's
So my favorite movie of all time is Jurassic Park, the original first one. Nothing. So
they're Japanese characters mashed up with weird monsters. It's
okay.
she kills them. Okay. So this one, they had tons of different pins, but this one in particular, so cute. So it's Hello Kitty as a T-Rex, but like dressed up like a T-Rex. and it's the logo.
So good.
She stood there at the stand, laughing, cackling, and going, "Oh my god!" for like 5 minutes at all the different pins. No joke. She's like, "I have to get this."
When
Like,
they do cute mashup like that, you can't.
I know,
not
it is ridiculously
react to
cute. The pin is really nice quality too, I will say. It's nice and heavy. It's got a star backing in there. This is $10 for a pin. It's pretty nice. And you know you're gonna get comments. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's so cute."
Yeah. Okay.
The
And-
second thing.
So the movie that I grew up loving is E.T. Why? I don't know. I just remember my parents renting it from Blockbuster. I wouldn't let them return it. It was overdue, way overdue.
Oh my gosh, she watched that thing every single day.
I would not let them return it. So
Yeah.
I had to get this keychain in memory
It's so
of that.
cute.
Look at that!
Like E.T. Is he in the basket?
Yeah.
Yeah, E.T. Okay, you have to. Let me get really close with this. E.T. in the basket. Can you see? Has his own freaking Hello Kitty bow. Like, why is he wearing a bow? Because they're friends. They're friends. Okay, I guess Hello Kitty's like, let's just put a bow on it.
And this one has a little bubble shape, and inside are these little stars and
Oh yeah, you can shake
stuff. You
them,
can
and they've
shake
got
them and
little
there's
shake
things
them.
in it.
That's
So
cool.
it-
That's good. Stop. You're just gonna go into your crazy Hello Kitty spiral.
Alright,
Stop
so-
looking at it.
Okay.
They also sold like little
Okay.
coasters of like the really cute Hello Kitty stuff.
Coasters, pseudo Funkos.
Like, oh yeah, they had a whole like
Posters,
dessert
shirts.
case full of really cute Hello Kitty stuff. You could design your own Hello Kitty little cat ear headband with like design your own bow. I mean, it's so cute. I really wish there was a Hello Kitty ride. So I'm like, where is that? Like, why does Secret Life of Pets get a ride and not Hello Kitty? Because I think she's way more popular.
So there's 2 more items.
Oh, gifts.
So 2 more gifts. So like I said, Jurassic Park is a really great movie that I love, and my husband also loves. So I wanted to get him something. The shirts out there were all either promoting Jurassic World or the new ride
yeah.
or the new movies,
Yeah.
and we're not really into it. We like the classic. So
Did
I
you
got
watch
him-
Jurassic World?
I saw it.
Did you like it? No, I know.
Okay, so I just got
Sorry,
him a
Chris
hat.
Pratt. It was just.
Sorry, I like you. So I think he'll like this, just a regular hat that has the original logo on it.
Mhm.
And then on the side it says Universal Studios. And then it just has some rugged marks.
Yeah,
on
it's like the
cap.
distressed. Like I've been wearing
The
this
cap.
forever, even though it's a brand new look. Yeah.
And this hat was
Oh, and it's 23.
$23.95. I have a niece, and she is right now she's 6 months old, but I didn't want to get her 6 months old out. I wanted to get her.
Yeah, they
12 months.
grow up and then so fast.
When we saw this, Debbie said, "Oh my god, that's adorable." But I already bought her stuff from Disney.
I know.
So I'm like, oh yeah. But when I saw it, I said, you know what? I can't not get this for her.
It's too cute. I don't know. I really love like
No, and
baby onesies. They're so
no,
cute.
they're cute, and I know Tom, my
Is he a-
brother-in-law really loves this.
He's a Simpsons
He grew up
fan?
with the Simpsons, so he's gonna love this. So
It's so
is
cute. I love the idea of like little chubby little thighs coming out of this. It's so cute. I know. I love the little
the
frilly
cups
bits. The cups.
here is a really nice picture. I hope this
Yeah.
doesn't.
So yeah, I don't think so. And we got a slightly larger one, of course, because babies grow really fast. So this is a 12-month size. So I don't know. Babies are all different. Even though it's like 6 months, like how big are they at 6 months? You never know.
Every baby is
Every baby's different. Well, I hope you enjoyed this kind of crazy haul. We just kind of we went and got some stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let us know what you liked. What's your favorite thing? My favorite thing, I think it's gotta be Hello Kitty, because I waited so long to get her, and she just feels so good. I love Hello Kitty. What's your favorite thing?
Honestly, I think my favorite thing is the
Hello Kitty!
mashup stuff. Like,
I know, Hello Kitty out of the park.
I
They need to bring more stuff. I know in Universal Japan, there's a lot more Hello Kitty, and they have like Sailor Moon stuff. They have other like, Final Fantasy stuff, and so I really kind of want to go back and when we go back to Japan to be able to go to the Universal there because I have tons of different things. But I don't know. This Hello Kitty dressed up as a T-Rex, like ridiculous.
This reminds me of Rex in Toy Story.
I know, and actually, she has like her little T-Rex hands. So cute. Anyway, okay, those are our favorites. What are your favorites? Let us know.
Or if you've been to Universal in Hollywood Studios, and
Yeah,
you
what
want
do you
something
like?
That you like?
Yeah. Maybe there was a store we didn't go into, although we went to a fair bit. But if there's something that you really love, let us know. Yeah, we're excited.
Or if you have questions about any of the Universal merch that you're wondering about, write it in the comments below.
Or or
we can.
questions about like annual pass holder discount stuff, like let us know.
Because there is some perks of being a
and especially now when we went, they were doing like pass holder appreciation days. So we got like a buy one get one free churro, and we ate churros. They were good. You got like you can get a free cookie if you did. They have different deals, and so right now I think until the end of the month they're going to be doing these pass holder, like annual pass holder appreciation. So you get a discount and you get some perks, which is kind of cool.
And you get free parking.
Yeah, and you get parking. Well, certain passes you get free parking. So it kind of adds up. Yeah. All right, we'll see you later. Hello Kitty says goodbye. Hello Kitty says goodbye. Bye.
Bye, guys.